notice that there's plenty of stuff that isn't broken down yet. We've been adding to this for a long time, and it got warm at first, but this was my first compost pile that I was making, so it never got super hot and never cooked everything all at once. We kept it exposed over the winter, so it was getting tons of rain and even snow and things like that. So it was breaking down, but we were also adding to it continuously over the winter. So all of this stuff, that's the big stuff that won't make it through the screen here, we'll put back in the compost, and we'll add that to our new compost so it can continue to break down. But you get tons of good stuff underneath this. This is awesome. So you'll see here that this is just pure, they call it black gold. This is just awesome. It's still very moist. It hasn't been watered or rained on in a couple of weeks, but it's still containing moisture well. But you can see it's light, it's fluffy. When you squeeze it, it doesn't stay bunched up together. It literally, I try to put it together, 1 or 2 little pushes and it just explodes. It's perfect. Really, really happy with our first composting experiment. And this is going to go straight into our garden, which we're getting ready for right now for the spring. I love it. So the one thing you do have to be careful when working with the screen to siphon out the compost is that your compost, hopefully when it's done, it's got all these guys in them. Gigantic, yummy earthworms, right? So you don't want to crush them and grind them and kill them against the screen. So look through the stuff when I first put it in. If I see any of these guys, put them back in the compost, or I'll stick them in the garden. All right, so I stick them in the used scraps that are going in the big bits that will go into the other compost. I stick it back in there. They can keep doing their work. So this is the final product. All right, this is kitchen scraps, leaves, sticks, pine needles, used coffee grounds, eggshells. It's awesome. This is just all of our excess stuff that would have been thrown out or sent to a dump, taken away in the greens bin of our trash, and instead it's all going back into our own soil. Look at this stuff up close. I mean, this is the golden goods, right? So light, so fluffy. I think all that stuff from your banana peels and your leftover kitchen stuff and greens and everything else, it breaks down into that, and that is pure, nutritious awesomeness for your soil. So I want to show you the difference between the finished sifted compost, oh there it is, and the stuff that we've gone through and we'll still leave to compost further. But you can see this is the finished product. There's still a few little leaves and twigs, but this is the stuff from before. How many leaves, twigs, pine needles are still all over the place with it. It's just pure awesome. Right, it's fluffy. It's got some stuff in it, but that's good because it's still going to keep breaking down. But it's pretty awesome. We're pretty excited to be putting this on our garden.
This is our compost, and it doesn't clump. And we'll put it into these
Containers.
And then we get some and then put it in the container, and then
Where does it go next?
Into the bucket.
From there, where are we taking it?
The garden.
The garden.
Next, we take these buckets and then we put the soil into the garden, and then we put it into the garden. And then we keep doing it and doing it and doing
Good
Awesome.
job, Sifty.
That's a compost.